Hello everyone, welcome to Kara's Day Out. It's your girl Kara, and today I want to talk about a topic: 10 signs to know he's serious about you. So let's dive into it. We all want to know that we are not wasting our time. We all know time is precious, and we don't want to just sit down and just waste our time with someone, commit our emotions to the person that doesn't even care about us. I've been there and I know that is not a good thing at all. So I'm giving you 10 signs to know that he's serious about you, like he wants something serious to do with you. He's not just joking around and playing and wasting your time. The first one is if he chases you. You know, in our environment and our society at the moment, it's very difficult to get a guy who chases after you, especially with the way sex has become so common and love has become so scarce. So chasing has reduced drastically, and no guy wants to follow you and beg for your attention and have to take you out severally, have to do all these things, follow you on social media, physically, keep putting pressure just to get you. No guy wants to do that at the moment. It's so exhausting for them. So if you meet a guy that chases after you, it means he's a serious person to keep. He's a keeper. He wants you for a serious thing. Number two, if he breaks clarity and not confusion, if he tells you from start what he wants, he makes it very known that he wants a serious thing with you, and he's not just saying let's just go as it flows. That is a red flag, my sister. That is a red flag. When he's not even sure of what he wants from you, he's definitely not serious about you. He's definitely not thinking anything serious or future with you. Just leave that man alone. He's not serious, sister. Leave him alone already. Number three, if he communicates personal issues with you. If he communicates, communication has become so bad that in our society right now to communicate with people becomes very difficult because of the social media that is available. Everybody's just on their phones and nobody has time for you. So if he finds time to communicate with you, especially when he doesn't even have the time, that means he creates time to actually communicate, to actually be there, to actually tell you what is bothering him, tells you personal issues, then trust me, he's serious about you. He's actually communicating with his personal issues, like telling you things that is dealing with him personally. You know, you've not really started dating. He doesn't know you too much, so you don't expect him to tell you everything, but at least he keeps communication and wants you in his life. Number four, if he doesn't ghost or beat you, he's not ghosting or beating you, then he is serious about you. No matter the personal issues he must be going through, if he's not just ghosting you, especially when he is going through something and he calls you and say, oh babe, I will not be communicating as usual, I won't always be around like I need to or I should be, but I have some personal issues that I need to go and handle, and oh, trust me, he is serious about you. He is serious and he wants to keep you. And please, mind you, he will not tell you everything. He will not just tell you everything, but he is definitely not ghosting you. He's making it clear that he's not ghosting you. He still wants you in his life. Then he is serious about you, sister. Number five, he's giving you all the attention you need and you crave for, and he also wants you to give him same attention. He's seeking your attention. Then he's serious about you. As much as he wants your attention, he also wants you to give him your attention. He's wanting your attention means he's probably not talking to any other person except you. So that's why he needs and crave your attention. Mind you, not territorial, not being super jealous. No, just need your attention, needs you around. He wants to know how you're doing, what's happening. He wants to know everything that is happening in your life, and he also wants you to know what is happening in his life. Then he's serious about you. Number six, if he makes efforts to organize dates, see you, understand you, listen to you, and want to be there for you, then definitely he is serious. No man wants to go through the stress of creating dates, trying to see you, trying to understand you, trying to listen, not just hear, but listen to everything you have to say and have to tell him. It's not just common, and you know that. So when you get someone that really cares, truly cares, shows it, he wants to be always there, he wants to listen to you, he wants to know what's happening with you, he wants to see you often, he wants to always organize a date for you people to go out and understand yourself, so that you get to talk and everything, so he gets to listen. He is serious about you, and he definitely maybe want to settle down with you. Number 7, he's clear about his intentions and definitely communicates it with you. If he's clear about his intention from beginning, I know it might not always end the way maybe the person say it to you. Maybe if he comes with a marriage issue, it might not necessarily end there, but you know that, okay, this relationship, we are going into it and we're heading somewhere, not just doing it for fun or just there and see how it leads or how it goes. No, he knows what he wants and he's communicating it with you. He's telling you, I want a relationship with you, I want something that is lasting, I want something that we could proceed to marriage. This is what you need, sister. You don't need somebody that is confused, that doesn't know what he or she wants. If he wants you and he communicates it to you and he's clear about his intention, then definitely he's serious about you. Number 8, if he talks with sincerity about his life, his finance, his weakness, and his future goals with you, then he's serious about you. He's a keeper. He wants you to know everything about him. He wants you to understand what he gets and how he spends it. He wants you to know what he intends for the future to look like with you, and you're in the picture. He's definitely serious about you. And when he talks, he doesn't always say, I will do this, I will do this. No, he's saying, we would do this, we would do this. At the end of the day, we would make this thing happen. Definitely, he has you in mind and he is serious about you. Number 9 is love bombing. And love bombing is showing of affection and doing the most too early. Like, you guys just started dating and he's already trying to tell you he will do this, he will do that, overdoing it, over calling, disturbing you, chatting you 24/7, always doing, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just from 1 to 100 real quick. Then something is wrong. Something is wrong. And he wants everything. He wants the cookie, that early, everything. Then, my sister, he's not serious, because he will just love bomb you and then it will end. I've been there, I've been in that position, I've experienced it, and I'll tell you, it's not a good thing. Love bombing is good when you guys have understood yourself and you've grown and you are at a stage in that relationship. When he love bombs you, then you will enjoy it, because yes, show of affection is actually very nice and very lovely. But when it's too early in a relationship, it becomes a problem. Number 10, and my final point of this video, if his action matches his words. We have liars and unreliable men roaming about the streets right now. If his words matches his action, then definitely he's serious about you and he wants to keep you. If he say, babe, sorry, I can't call you now, but I'll call you by 6 p.m. and he makes sure he called you by 6 p.m., then he's serious about you. That means he keeps to his words. His words matches his action. Or he say, oh babe, I'll be busy today, but I'll call you around 6, for example, my dear, and he calls around 6, except if an emergency happened. Then he'll try to make you understand and explain why he could not make it, or he could not be able to call you around that set time that he has said, and he has a genuine excuse for it. Then is understandable. But if his word doesn't match his actions, if he say A and he's actually meaning Z, then my sister, he's not serious about it. Just let him go. Let him go. Yes, all the things I'm saying, I know it's going to hurt. I know it's not easy to just let someone go, but and I'm not saying when someone has just one, then he's a keeper. No, he has to be ready to do all those things. He has to actually do them and practice them. He has to say something and keep to his words. He has to communicate with you. He must not ghost you. You are part of his life at that point in time. If he said he likes you, then he's definitely not going to ghost you. He can't just decide to just disappear and resurface when he wishes. No, it's not done. That's not love. It's just lusting over you, maybe, or maybe just want to have fun with you and go. But if he's serious about you and he intends to do the future with you, he will not just ghost you. He will be sincere with his finances. He will be sincere with his weaknesses. He will be sincere with his life. He will be sincere with everything that concerns him. And not just that, he would also say things and keep to them. He will say things and keep to them, not just saying things, but he will say things and keep to them. He will communicate. He will communicate. He will definitely communicate with you his personal issues, things that are bothering him, things he cannot just say to everybody. He might not go detailed about it because you guys don't know yourself that much, but he will definitely communicate with you and tell you things that concerns him, things that bothers him, things that he intends to do, things he intends to achieve in the future. All he's going to tell you about it. He's going to choose you. He's going to chase you. He's going to follow you no matter what you say or what you do. He knows what he wants and he will go for it, because a real man knows what he wants and goes for it. It's not like that he doesn't have other options, but he will forsake other options and chase just you, because it's you he wants and it's you he wants to settle down with. Like I said, love bombing too early is a bad sign. Love bombing too early is a bad sign. Showing too much of affection when the relationship is just starting is a bad sign. It's not a good thing at all. He would also organize dates for you. I hope with these 10 points of mine, you can be able to understand you are dating someone that is just having fun and wasting your time, or you're dating someone that is serious about you. It might not necessarily be all the 10, but at least 5, an average mark here. That's the that he's serious about you. But any man that genuinely loves you would do all the 10 that I've just mentioned, because they are not such a big deal after all. You are a queen and you need to be treated as such. So that's my 10 steps to know if he's serious about you. If this is your first time stopping by, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, do a thumbs up. That's how I get to know that you actually enjoy what I am saying. Comment, turn on your notification button, and until next time, I'll see you. Bye-bye.